In this problem here, we are given f of x and g of x, and the graph of f of g of x is shown, and the point negative 6, 4 is also shown, with the horizontal asymptotes being here. What this question is really about f of g of x. And so the first thing we're going to do is create the function f of g of x. And we take g, we substitute in for x as shown in this scenario here. So here is my x value here, and it's put in, the g is put in to the x for f of g of x. Now the next part is going to be about the fact that I have the asymptotes here. Because I took this 1 over x function, it started at the origin and then got translated over 4 to the left and up 3. So that means inside these scenarios, the b value and the c value are the shifts left and right and up and down. C is up and down, and the b is left and right. And so I know then that's going to be x plus 4 because it's going to the left 4, and plus 3 because it's going up 3. And so I'm starting to create the function as such. Now that I have these values, what I can do, I'm actually working on B part. I'll go back to A. To find the very last part, I know this coordinate point. If I substitute in negative 6 for A, or for X, sorry, and here's my A, I know that has to be a positive 4. And so doing the calculations there, I can see that 4 is equal to A over negative 2 plus 3. Subtract the 3 gives me 1 equal to A over negative 2. And so A will be negative 2. And so my function f of g of x is negative 2 x plus 4 plus 3. And so I have in here, I have my A, B, and C. Then finally going back to state the domain and the range of this function, well, because it is a rational function here and here, we have our vertical asymptote, which means that x cannot be negative 4 as the domain. And the range, well, I see that I have this horizontal value at 3, and so the range is y cannot be 3.